Imagine owning a piece of digital art that changes as you interact with it.
Oh, yeah.
Or a game character that kind of levels up with you.
Right.
And it's all thanks to AI and NFTs.
Yeah.
So we're diving into this world where digital creativity and ownership are reaching a whole new level today.
Yeah, what's really fascinating is we're going past just like owning a static image. NFTs, with their blockchain technology, are already proof of ownership for digital assets.
Yeah.
But AI adds this whole new dimension.
Okay.
Now these assets can become dynamic,
Wow.
personalized, and potentially even intelligent.
It's like breathing life into these digital creations.
Exactly.
Like those AI-generated pictures that were so popular a while back.
Right.
If you took that concept and made it an NFT,
Yeah.
you wouldn't just be looking at a cool picture. You'd own a unique piece of AI art.
And there are already platforms out there doing this.
Oh, wow.
Art Blocks, for example, is built on this very concept.
Okay.
We've seen AI-generated art from projects like Obvious being sold for millions.
Oh, wow. Which raises a big question. Who actually owns that art?
Yeah.
Is it the person who programmed the AI?
Right.
The platform where it was created?
It's really interesting.
It's a whole new world of ownership and value.
Yeah.
And we're just starting to figure it out.
Millions for AI-generated art.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It is.
It makes you wonder how we even define creativity and authorship these days.
Right.
But beyond the philosophical questions,
Yeah.
how does this impact how we discover and experience NFTs?
Well, think about it.
Yeah.
AI algorithms can analyze your preferences, your browsing history,
Okay.
even the creators you follow online to suggest NFTs you might like.
Interesting.
This personalized recommendation system makes the whole discovery process much easier.
So it's like having a personal AI art curator.
Exactly.
Guiding you through this huge digital world.
That's a great way to put it.
But what about the financial side of things?
Yeah?
NFTs can be really volatile.
Yeah.
How can AI help us navigate that? Imagine AI-driven pricing models that consider rarity, artist reputation, and even market trends to give you a more accurate and dynamic assessment of an NFT's value.
Interesting.
You'd be making smarter investment decisions, informed by data, rather than just hype or gut feeling.
That would definitely take out some of the guesswork.
For sure.
But this idea of AI-powered NFTs in gaming, that really gets me.
It's pretty cool.
It sounds like science fiction.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine owning a weapon in a game.
Okay.
Not just visually unique, but one that evolves as you play.
Wow.
It could level up alongside you, learning from your decisions.
Interesting.
And becoming truly one of a kind.
Yeah.
All thanks to AI.
And what about AI-powered characters?
Oh, yeah.
That develop their own personalities.
Exactly.
Based on your actions in the game.
It's really taking personalization to a whole new level.
It is.
Yeah.
But before we go too crazy with all these possibilities,
Sure.
we need to talk about the elephant in the room.
Okay.
The ethical concerns around AI and NFTs.
Yeah.
Like, who controls the data that fuels these personalized experiences? And what about the potential for misuse or manipulation?
Those are important questions.
Yeah.
And the answers aren't easy.
Right.
Think about AI-generated avatars tied to NFTs.
Okay.
It's a cool concept, having one digital identity that you actually own and control across platforms.
Yeah.
But making sure those identities are secure and private is crucial.
Yeah, it's like we're building a whole new digital reality.
We are.
And with that comes a huge responsibility to create systems that are fair, transparent, and protect individual rights.
Absolutely. As we go deeper into this world of AI and NFTs, we need to keep those ethical considerations in mind.
Speaking of diving deeper,
Yeah.
let's move on to some real-world examples of how AI and NFTs are already being used in innovative ways.
Sounds good. So ready to look at some actual examples?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, so platforms like OpenSea.
One of the biggest NFT marketplaces.
Right. They're already using AI to personalize recommendations.
Yeah.
It looks at what you've browsed, what you've bought.
Okay.
Even the creators you follow online.
To suggest NFTs you might like.
Exactly.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's like a personal shopper for digital art.
I like it.
Yeah.
But can AI also help with pricing NFTs?
Yeah.
Because it's such a crazy market.
It can.
Really?
AI pricing models are starting to pop up.
Okay.
They take into account the NFT's rarity, the artist's reputation, even analyze recent sales data.
Wow.
to give you a more accurate and dynamic idea of its value.
So you're not just going off of hype.
Right.
You're actually using data to make decisions.
Exactly. It's all data-driven insights.
I like that.
Yeah.
But no algorithm can predict the future perfectly right.
Of course not.
Right.
There are always external factors and unpredictable trends in the NFT market. Right.
But AI can still be a really valuable guide
Okay.
as you navigate this exciting world.
And it's not just about buying and selling.
Yeah.
You mentioned AI could play a role in ensuring the authenticity and security of NFTs.
Right.
How does that work?
Imagine AI algorithms constantly scanning for fakes.
Okay.
They can be trained to spot patterns and anomalies that might indicate a forged or altered NFT.
Interesting.
They can also cross-reference NFTs across different marketplaces to find duplicates or forgeries.
So it's like having a digital detective
It's
on your side protecting your investments.
Exactly. When you combine AI verification with the security of blockchain technology, it makes the NFT space a much safer and more trustworthy environment.
For sure. Speaking of exciting environments, I'm really interested to hear more about AI-powered NFTs in gaming.
Yeah.
It's a concept that really captures the imagination.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You're playing a game.
Okay.
Your weapon isn't just visually unique.
Right.
It's powered by AI. Okay.
As you play, it evolves alongside you.
Interesting.
Learns from your decisions and becomes truly one of a kind.
It's like having a digital companion in the game.
Yeah.
A partner that grows with you on your journey.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
And the potential goes beyond just looks.
Okay.
AI can create smarter and more dynamic gameplay experiences.
Interesting. Like how?
Imagine NPCs
Okay.
that adapt to your playstyle,
Oh,
making each encounter more challenging and unpredictable.
That's cool.
Or even entire game worlds that change based on player actions.
Wow.
Thanks to AI.
So every time you play, it's a unique experience.
Exactly.
Because the world is constantly learning and adapting.
Right. And since these assets are NFTs, players really own and control them. They can trade them, sell them, or even use them in different games or platforms.
That's really
It's a
interesting.
glimpse into the metaverse.
It's amazing to think about the potential for player-driven economies and cross-game experiences.
Yeah, it's huge.
It seems like AI and blockchain technology are going to revolutionize the gaming world.
For sure.
But let's shift gears a bit
Okay.
and talk about the future of digital identity.
All right.
You mentioned AI-generated avatars tied to NFTs.
Right.
What does that actually look like?
Imagine having a unique AI-generated avatar
Okay.
that represents you across all your digital platforms.
Wow. So like the metaverse,
Yeah.
social media, virtual meetings,
Right.
even online games.
It's one digital identity.
So no more juggling separate profiles and logins.
Exactly.
You just have one consistent you throughout the digital world.
Right. And this avatar isn't static. It's powered by AI.
Wow. So it can like interact with others,
Yes.
express emotions.
You could even learn and adapt to your preferences.
It would almost be like having a virtual twin. A digital extension of yourself.
Exactly.
That's both fascinating and a little scary.
Yeah.
How do we keep these digital identities safe and private?
Yeah.
Who controls the data associated with them?
Right.
And how do we prevent misuse or manipulation?
These are really important questions.
Yeah.
We have to build this new digital world responsibly.
Right.
Transparency and accountability are crucial. We need a system where users have clear ownership and control over their digital identities and their data.
It's like we're standing at the edge of a new era of digital existence.
We are.
With AI and NFTs giving us the tools to create and own our digital identities.
It's exciting.
In ways we never could before.
We are, but before we get too carried away, we need to step back and acknowledge the challenges and downsides of AI and NFTs.
You're right. We need a balanced perspective.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of those challenges.
Okay.
And think about how we can minimize the risks.
Yeah.
We've been talking about all the amazing things AI and NFTs can do.
Yeah.
But we got to be realistic too.
Right.
There are some potential downsides.
Absolutely.
One thing that worries me is the environmental impact.
Yeah.
Blockchain technology can use a lot of energy. And AI needs a lot of computing power too.
It's true. Some blockchain networks use a lot of energy, but there's a big push for more sustainable solutions.
Okay, that's good.
And as AI algorithms get better,
Uh-huh.
they need less power to do the same work.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But what about AI being used for bad stuff?
Oh, yeah, that's a real concern.
Could it be used to make even more realistic deepfakes?
It could.
And spread misinformation?
Absolutely. AI can be used to manipulate images.
Yeah.
Videos, even audio.
And it's getting harder to tell what's real and what's fake.
Exactly.
That's scary.
It has huge implications.
For everything.
Yeah, from politics to social media.
Even our personal relationships.
It really could affect everything.
It's a lot to think about.
It is.
The potential for spreading misinformation is a big deal.
It is. But remember, AI can also be used to fight these threats.
Okay, so how would that work?
Researchers are developing algorithms that can detect deepfakes.
Okay.
And flag things that might be misinformation.
So it's like a constant battle.
It is a constant battle.
Between the good and the bad.
Yeah, but hopefully the good guys can stay ahead.
I hope so. Another thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Is that AI and NFTs could make inequality worse.
Oh, yeah. That's a valid concern.
You know, we already see so much wealth concentrated in tech.
Right.
And this technology could make that even worse.
We need to make sure everyone has access to these technologies and the opportunities they offer.
It can't just be for the wealthy and privileged.
Exactly. We don't want a digital divide.
But how do we make sure everyone benefits?
Education and training are key.
Okay.
We need to teach people the skills they need to be part of this new digital economy.
Yeah.
We also need to support entrepreneurs and creators from all backgrounds.
So that everyone has a chance to succeed.
Exactly. It's about creating a digital future that's inclusive and fair for everyone.
And beyond the economic stuff,
right,
we need to think about the impact on society and culture.
That's the big question, isn't it?
It is. How will AI and NFTs change how we relate to each other and the world around us?
It's hard to say. We're just starting to understand the power of these technologies.
It feels like we're at the beginning of something huge.
It does. It feels like a digital renaissance.
It really does. What's the most important thing you want our listeners to remember from this deep dive?
That AI and NFTs are not just ideas.
Okay.
They're powerful tools that can change our lives.
In big ways.
Yeah, whether it's how we experience art, play games, manage our money, or even define who we are.
Right.
These technologies are changing everything.
It's exciting and a little bit scary at the same time.
It is. It's a really interesting time to be alive.
It is, as we go forward. It's up to all of us to shape this digital future.
Absolutely.
To make sure it benefits everyone.
Well said.
And that's a great place to end our deep dive.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us today.
It was fun.
And remember, the future is in our hands.